The movie begins showing us an army base. There was a scientist who orders his assistant to put the 200 bottles of chemical in the river. On it, that assistant says that if we pour this dangerous chemical into the sea, it will be dangerous for the sea animals. But that scientist ignores his assistant. Welcome to Review Recapped. Appreciate our efforts by subscribing and turning on the notifications, please. It means us a lot. Spoilers ahead. Enjoy. He orders to empty the bottles of the chemical. That assistant throws all the bottles of the chemical into the river. After it, we are shown the scene after 2 years. Here we are shown two fishermen. They were catching fishes. They see the strange creature in the river. The creature had too many feet. They were thinking that this animal has changed and become like this. That small creature was sharp. It slips from their hands and goes into the water again. After it, we see the scene after 4 years. Here we are shown a shopkeeper named Gang Du. Gang Du was straightforward and simple. He wasn't wise and he often do silly mistakes. He was careless guy. Gang Du has a daughter named Yun Seo. He loves his daughter very much. Yun Seo demands a new mobile phone from her father. We see him saving money for it. Gang Du's father also lives with him. He takes care of Yun Seo. Gang Du has a sister who was the expert on the crossbow. Gang Du was watching his sister with his daughter Yun Seo live. She wasn't performing well on a crossbow. Then Gang Du's father arrives there. He asks Gang Du to give the beer to the customer. And then Gang Du goes to give beer to his customers. Then they see a fish-like monster on the bridge. After some time it comes to them. Including Gang Du, all the peoples there throw beer on that monster. They were enjoying while doing this. After it, that monster goes from there. Then after some time, Gang Du sees that monster comes out of the water. It was making the people its prey while attacking them. It was killing and eating them. Gang Du gets scared after seeing it. He runs from there to save his life. That monster tries to eat a man. But Gang Du picks up a heavy signboard and throws it on its tail. Due to it, that monster's tail starts bleeding. That blood also falls on Gang Du's face. Then that monster shows its horrible face to Gang Du. Gang Du sees that the monster is swallowing a man. Gang Du gets scared. He runs from there. Then we see that Yun Seo and her grandfather were still watching the live performance of his sister. Gang Du's sister fails in the semi-final. Due to it, Yun Seo gets upset and she comes outside. Then Gang Du, after arriving there, holds the hand of Yun Seo and runs from there. Because the monster is shown chasing them. Yun Seo falls down while running. But Gang Du holds the hand of Yun Seo and they again start running. After coming at a distance, Gang Du sees that he was holding the hand of another kid. Meanwhile, that monster comes to Yun Seo. It takes her with it in the river. Seeing it, Gang Du gets shocked. Then we see the people who have seen that monster from near. They were locked in the hall. Later we see that the military and the police sealed the whole area. There were pictures of the people in the hall who were killed and eaten by that monster. There was also the picture of Yun Seo among those pictures. Seeing it, her father and grandfather become sad. They cry a lot. The sister of Gang Du and his brother also arrive there. Gang Du's brother beats him a lot. Because if Gang Du will not hold the hand of another girl mistakenly today, Yun Seo would be still alive. She wouldn't become the prey of the monster. Then a man in a yellow costume arrives in that hall. He asks them that if someone gets closer to that monster or touched it, raise their hand. Then Gang Du raises his hand immediately. He tells that the blood of that monster was fallen on my face. Hearing it, that man, while saying his other men catch Gang Du. He says that he also has that virus which is in that monster for sure. Then we see the family of Gang Du and the others who have seen the monster were under the doctors. At night, Gang Du receives a call from someone. When he receives that call was from his daughter Yun Seo. Yun Seo says to her father Gang Du that father, please save me. Gang Du asks Yun Seo that where are you this time? On it, Yun Seo says that I am in the drain of a bridge. Hearing it, Gang Du and his family become happy because Yun Seo was alive. The next day, they inform the police about it. On it, that police officer says that the virus is spreading speedily in Gang Du's body. That's why he is becoming insane. That's why he is talking like this. Saying it, that police officer refuses to help him. But there was a friend of Gang Du's father who was the police officer. While taking his help, they become successful in escaping from there. They take guns, weapons and some important things with them. Then they move forward while crossing the checking area. But an officer does not let them go forward from the checking area. Because to go into the block area they need the ID cards. They have no ID cards at that time. But then Gang Du's father takes that money he saved to purchase a mobile for Yun Seo. Gang Du's father gives that money to that officer. He says, sorry, we have forgotten our ID cards this time. So you take it. After it, they move forward. Then we see that monster made two men in the yellow costumes its prey. It also takes them in that drain of the bridge. It was collecting them there that if it will feel hungry, it will eat them one by one. That monster also took Yun Seo here. When that monster takes Yun Seo here, Yun Seo hides in a small pipe there. And Yun Seo has taken the mobile from those people. She informed her father Gang Du that she is alive. After it, in the evening we see two brothers under that bridge. Among them the name of the younger brother was Seo. Those brothers were there to steal the food items from Gang Du's shop. They steal the food items. Because they were poor. They have no house. That's why they always have food after stealing it. When they were going after stealing the food, then that monster attacks them. That monster kills the elder brother and takes the younger brother Seo with it. That monster also takes Seo in that drain of the bridge. When that monster leaves there, Yun Seo comes there and sees that boy is alive. Yun Seo asks his name. He says that my name is Seo. Then we see that Gang Du and his family members come to their shop. After having food they sleep there. They were seeming upset. The next morning, when Gang Du wakes up, he sees that monster was standing outside their shop. Seeing it, Gang Du's father starts firing that monster. That monster attacks their shop and turns it. They come outside and start firing that monster. To save its life, monster immediately runs from there. They shoot bullets on that monster that they forget that their guns will be empty. That monster goes into the water. Then hearing the voice of firing, the police also arrives there. The police were coming towards them. They go to the other side of the river where that monster was coming from. Gang Du's father takes his gun from him. There was a bullet left in his gun. Gang Du tells his father that there is one bullet left in it. Then Gang Du's father asks them to run from there. Meanwhile, that monster comes to Gang Du's father. Gang Du's father points a gun on that monster. He presses the trigger. But then he sees that there is not even a single bullet in the gun. Then Gang Du also realizes that there were no bullets in the gun. There was not even a single bullet in it. That monster hits Gang Du's father. Then it goes to the river again. Gang Du comes to his father and he sees that his father was dead. After losing his father, Gang Du was sad. He starts weeping. The police have also arrived there. Gang Du asks his sister and brother to run from there. Gang Du can't go while leaving his father alone. That's why he surrenders in front of the police. The police catch Gang Du and take him with them. Gang Du's brother asks his friend to trace Yun Soe's call. He helps Gang Du's brother while tracking the call. Here we come to know that the call tracker has played a trick with his friend. Actually, the police have announced the reward for catching the whole family of Gang Du. Because they were in touch with that monster. Gang Du was caught, but to catch Gang Du's brother and sister the police have announced a reward. That's why to catch Gang Du's brother the call tracker played this game. Then that call tracker goes to the office. There were the police and the other workers of the hospital. They want to catch Gang Du's brother. To get the reward the call tracker brings Gang Du's brother here. They all come outside and they surround Gang Du's brother. Because Gang Du's brother knows the location of Yun Seo. That's why Gang Du's brother while making default and electricity runs from there. Gang Du's brother sends Yun Seo's location to his sister. On the other side, we see that doctors were doing different experiments on Gang Du. Moreover, they were also torturing him. Here somehow, Gang Du acts wisely and he comes out from the trap of the doctors. He succeeds to run from there. Yun Seo was waiting for her father to come. She thinks that her father will come to save her. Now the sister of Gang Du comes under that bridge. She comes there with her crossbow and that was the place where the Yun Seo was. There that monster attacks Gang Du's sister. Due to it, Gang Du's sister falls down and that monster runs from there. Then we see that Yun Seo and Seo make a rope while tying the cloths. They throw that rope on the upside iron gauze. But that cloth rope was small. Now they have lost the chance to escape from there. After it, the brother of Gang Du also comes under that bridge. There he finds a homeless man. Gang Du's brother succeeds to make a petrol bomb with the help of that homeless man. They were going there where that monster was. Gang Du also knows the location of Yun Seo. That's why he finds that bridge where Yun Seo was. At that time Yun Seo and that kid Seo were in the mouth of that monster. Then we see that the people were protesting on the road that why doctors tortured Gang Du. That monster comes to that crowd. They all run from there while saving their life. Gang Du and his siblings also arrive there. The scientists have made gas to kill that monster. They pour that gas on that monster. Due to it that monster feels pain and falls to the ground. It gets faint. Meanwhile, Gang Du takes out his daughter Yun Seo and that kid Seo from that monster's mouth. But it was too late. Because Yun Seo was dead. But that small kid Seo was alive. That monster was again about to stand up and attacks them. Then that homeless man pours a can of petrol in that monster's mouth. Gang Du's sister throws an arrow of fire at that monster. Due to it, that monster sets on fire and it starts burning. To save its life, that monster runs towards the water. But then Gang Du comes in front of it. He stabs a rod in that monster's mouth. He kills it. In the end we see that Gang Du had killed that monster. But during this, he lost his beloved people, his father, and his daughter. Now because Seo was also homeless and there is none of him in this world. That's why Gang Du adopts him. He makes him his son. Gang Du has become a wise and a good man. He was running his shop well. He loves Seo like his own son. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.